Okay, everyone, so I finished my food. It is time now. We have more time. We have actually 2 to 3 more hours on the stream. We're going to do more ad reacting. And as we are doing this, we'll probably determine if we're going to keep going with ads or if we're going to do some gameplay today as well. But in the meantime, Adpocalypse 2.0 continues. This very well may be the final part. Let's see what happens. Here we go. This looks like a familiar hallway, right? Like a hallway that you would see in Resident Evil. But not really, because it has ashtrays or something on the side there, so maybe it's not. This is an ad, huh? Well, let me tell you. What the fuck was that? Did the window crack? What the fuck? That was the ad? That was the whole ad? It was just like someone breathed on the window or something? Wait, hold on. Look at the window to the left, because it's going to do something. Let's stare at it. It looks like someone sneezed on it or did like a humongous explosive fart shit onto the window. Right? It totally looks so... Oh, shit. I couldn't hold it. Right? Like, what the fuck was that? What a scary ad. Wow, I'm terrified now. I mean, whoa. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Can you hold your gas? In a cooperative effort with the indie game Try Not to Fart. Ever play that one? I played it. It's a real game. I'm not kidding you. It's a real game. Okay. I'll say that was a unique ad. I don't know if I would buy the game after seeing it, though. I'm not exactly sure that's representative. Oh, by the way, it's Code Veronica. In Code Veronica, you're not in a mansion. So literally the scene we're staring at isn't in the game. And what does the announcer say? He's like, excuse me, I shit on... Excuse me, I shit on window. Very sorry for that. Oh my god. Anyway. Well, I guess we're going to continue on. That's a good way to start it. He's like, excuse me, I shot on your window, but it had nothing to do with the game. Sorry about that. Buy Code Veronica. Oh my god. Anyway. I received an anonymous $28 tip. 28 buckaroos. Alright? So, by the way, we're going to do a poll, because guess what? With that tip, we're at 150, which means I'm going to take a shot. Alright? So... That's great. Oh, so sorry. Shot on your window. Buy Code Veronica today. Oh, I can't get over it. Anyway, so we're going to have a poll for a shot. Do you want to see rum, bourbon, or Kahlua double shot? Which we already did a double shot of earlier, but then I ate, so it's completely negated the alcoholic effects of that original double shot, quite frankly. Okay. In the meantime, let's continue. Resident Evil Window Shitter Challenge. Oh, that sounds good. Window Shitter Challenge actually sounds quite good. I would actually probably play that game. Oh, God. Resident Evil 5 ad. Wait a minute, she's the actress from Battle Royale. I recognize her. Yeah. Her dad saved her life. Thank you, Dad.
Biohazard 5. Xbox 360.
Alright, that was pretty cool. It's a dad and daughter playing co-op in Biohazard 5, and the dad saves her. But like I said, she's a well-known actress. I know she was in Battle Royale. I saw that movie. Actually, also, was she not also in Kill Bill? I think she was. Wasn't she one of the crazy killers in that movie? I think so, right? Okay. No one plays Xbox in Japan. That is absolutely true. No one plays Xbox in Japan. That is the girl from Kill Bill? Thought so. Okay. Now we're into the weird video game ads. What is this? Higher?
Higher.
Take me higher. What happened?
What'd you do?
Oh.
They smell blood.
Oh, God!
Yours. Direct evolution from a claim. The scent of blood.
Were they aware that there were dinosaurs in the area that smelled blood? Or was that a shock? It's weird. Because he knew when he cut his hand, his face, oh, he fucked up, I'm bleeding. But if you knew there were bloodthirsty dinosaurs in the area, would you even swing on that swing set? Right? I don't know. GameCube, huh? Here we go. What is it, Soul Calibur? It looks like Soul Calibur, except those characters are not in Soul Calibur. What the fuck? GameCube, huh? What the fuck? Is this a Japanese GameCube ad? What is going on in these ads? This is Nintendo, because that was Pikmin. It's real. It's a real Nintendo ad. What is going on? Yo, Nintendo, what the hell were you on in 2002? This was your ad? What is going on, man? This is weird shit. Anyway, Bourbon. Let's take a shot of Bourbon. That's what won the poll here. What is happening? I can't make heads or tails, but it's definitely weird. All right. Don't think it says Nintendo GameCube like a man trapped inside of a glass box on top of a dinner table, says Cypress. Ooh. Wow, this bourbon smells good. I just realized I haven't had this since I drank it on stream, I think. That long ago? Months ago. Oh, it's good. Whiskey's good, but I almost never drink it. I had, let's just say in my youth I had some bad experiences drinking a little bit too much whiskey. The nights are great, but the morning after... Anyway. Bottoms up, as they say. It's good. It's got a lot of good, interesting flavor in there. Bank Street Bourbon Whiskey, Kentucky Straight. Special Edition Reserve. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. I said I haven't had it in so long, I forgot what it tasted like. That's pretty good whiskey. Well, bourbon, excuse me. All right, cool. That was a good one. Every 50 bucks, moving forward on the stream, I'll take another shot. Okay. Well, yeah, it's funny because someone said, you know, you might not think that, or you might say a lot about the commercial, but at least it got your attention. I guess you're right. But does this make you want to buy GameCube games? Or does it make you want to say, what the fuck is your problem, Nintendo, right? Like, that's what it makes you say. Look at this. What is this? This is, like, not representative of what the commercial is.
Nintendo GameCube.
Nintendo GameCube. Holy fucking shit.
Let the
hell?
pandemonium begin with Super Mario Strikers, pure multiplayer madness, only for Nintendo GameCube, rated E for everyone.
What was that? What even was that? I have no idea what we were just watching. Kids on a bus, but they're prisoners? But then they see Mario Strikers in a window, and then there's a prison riot? What is that? What is that commercial? What is going on?
We're doing what we can.
What?
Me and you.
Now this one I've seen. Everyone saw this one. This is the classic Smash Brothers ad back in the day. So this one I'm not surprised at. It's very well known.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest. Only on Nintendo 64.
The original Smash Brothers ad. I think they had more than that one too, if I remember correctly.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Taco Bell.
It's one of those Nintendo guys, huh?
Donkey Kong.
I see it.
What?
You minute?
Does that look like Donkey Kong? Oh, okay. I guess it's the bottom. Does that look like Donkey Kong? It looks like a carrot. How would you look at that and immediately think, Donkey Kong? You know, the giant green brain-like thing on a stalk? Yeah, Donkey Kong.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Dad.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
No, I already shat 3 times today. I can't stand another 3. Please don't let us go to Taco Bell. Come on.
Nintendo toys, free with a kids meal or 99 cents with a holiday gift box.
Hold on. What are those? I want to see what those toys are. Hold on.
All right, guys. We're going to Taco Bell.
Don't we just have some X-Lax or something I can take
Nintendo toy.
instead? It tastes
It's
better
free with a
than
kids
Taco
meal or
Bell.
99.
Anyway, so there. I guess that's Donkey Kong on a tree, because apparently Donkey Kong is known for climbing trees. I mean, in one of his older games he did, but not. I don't know. What is that one next to it? Yellow? What the fuck is that? When I think yellow, the only thing I think was Pokemon, but does that look like Pokemon? I don't know what that is. What's that one in the middle? What is that? It looks like a magnifying glass or something? I have no idea. I mean, Yoshi, I know what Yoshi is. I have no idea what that thing sitting next to Yoshi is. So I recognize 2 out of the 5 toys. Right? Call of Duty. No, that's not Call of Duty. I don't know. This is very weird.
99 cents with a holiday gift box. The perfect gift for your kids.
Hey, yours is bigger.
I think somebody needs a nap.
Taco Bell. Want some?
Wait. Hey, yours is bigger. I think somebody needs a nap.
For years I've lived a double life. In the day I do my job, I ride the bus, roll up my sleeves with the hoi polloi. But at night, I live a life of exhilaration.
Of missed heartbeats and adrenaline.
And, if the truth be known,
a life of dubious virtue.
I won't deny I've been engaged in violence, even indulged in it.
I've assailed adversaries, and not merely in self-defense.
I've exhibited disregard for life, limb, and property.
Did they make any normal ads for video games back in the day? PlayStation Europe. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. What the fuck is that? Look at what we're looking at. What the fuck was that? Why? Who made this shit? Why make it? Who would buy? Can you imagine seeing this on TV and the first thing you're thinking of, I gotta go play PlayStation right now, man. But I saw the overweight guy, completely spread eagle, airing his balls, which looks like he hasn't stepped outside of his house in the last 17 years, right? Judging by the tone of his skin. And, it, you know, the way that the light, the underlight glistens on his marvelous triple chins, the first thing I think when I see this is, I need to play PlayStation.
David, every moment. You may not think it to look at me,
but I have commanded armies
and conquered worlds.
And though in achieving these things,
I have set morality aside.
I have no regrets.
What the fuck is going on?
I've led a double life. At least I can say
I've lived.
And that's on the official PlayStation Europe YouTube channel. Like, they're proud of that ad. They thought that that was a good ad. I would rather snort that entire cup of McDonald's eggnog at the bottom of the screen right now than ever see that ad ever again. So anything we could do to prevent, in my lifetime, me having to watch that ad again, let's do it. All right? Whatever we can do. Holy fucking shit. That was terrible shit. I received a super chat from Little Shake and Bake asking if I can set something on fire for today's special event. No. But thank you for the super chat. Oh, crap. Oh, I must have caps lock on. There we go. Okay. So, let's continue.
Introducing new Fruitomic Punch Gushers with a taste that's gonna drive you fruity. It's very different.
Ooh.
And totally appealing. It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers.
If you were a child and you watched this commercial, right? Would you want to eat these Gushers? Or would you be like, I don't know, if I'm going to mutate into like a crazy freakish fruit, maybe I should stay away from them, right? Like, I like Gushers, by the way. For the record, I actually used to eat Gushers all the time. My grape was my favorite flavor, but I ate a few different ones. But this ad does not, like, appeal to me. Like, I would be like, why would I want my head to turn into a giant swollen raspberry? Like, this is the equivalent, like, you're watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory starring the late, great Gene Wilder, rest in peace. And you get to the scene with Veruca. Was it Veruca? No. It was, what's her name? The girl who always chews bubblegum, right? And it's an obnoxious habit, right? And they give her the gum and they say, don't chew that because it's going to be dangerous. And she starts chewing gum, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, I could taste all the flavors in my mouth of a full meal. And I taste mashed potatoes, and I taste the meat, and I taste dessert. It's a pie. And then all of a sudden she turns completely purple, and they go, you're turning violet, Violet. And then all of a sudden she swells up to the size of a ginormous, like, ball. And they said, what happened? Oh, well, she chewed the gum. Now she's full of juice. And she needs to be juiced, right? Let's take her to the juicer. So the Oompa Loompas walk, and they have to roll her out of the room. And she's screaming because she's terrified because she's turned into a living fruit. And they push her out of the room to be juiced in the juicing room. So imagine if you just saw that whole scene, and then they said, new Gushers fruit snacks. Try them today. Would you buy it? I don't know, man. I think, like, in the 90s, they just thought extreme meant good. Like, weird and extreme meant good. But they missed the mark with, like, who would actually want their products, right? She becomes a blueberry for the blueberry pie dessert. Thank you, Dab Hands, for clarifying. Wonka fans needed to have that clarified. There you go. Anyway. Thank you for that. Puffy Nibbles to me $1.25. So I don't think you should say anything about not getting sun. You're pale. Oh, I'm definitely pale. The difference is I don't sit spread eagle in short shorts on my couch here and let people film it for a television commercial for PlayStation. I have very much a right to criticize what I saw in that ad. What happens in private stays in private. I didn't air my privates publicly. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Don't be scared.
Ah!
I'm the super sweet monster with the super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
This is the original.
Bethel, here's the super sweet new cereal, Frankenberry.
But I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Well, I've got berry-flavored sweeties for monster strawberry flavor.
They're imitating the voices of Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, aren't they? They're trying to sound like the actors who played these movie monsters in the Universal films. Yeah. Okay.
Frankenberry.
Hi.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Very good. What's hilarious are the idiots in chat saying dumb stuff, which is completely stupidly false. So I'm just going to get rid of them now. Here we go. Good. Idiots. Okay, let's continue.
Time to go down to the basement.
This one's way later. Look at the difference in animation.
Look in the basement. Those eyes are looking at me.
Think I'll get some fruity frankenberry from the cupboard.
Don't look in the cupboard.
Oh, those eyes, they move.
Now, the spooky, delicious part of your complete breakfast is even spookier.
Now, Chocula's eyes really move. So did Frankenberry's.
He is looking at you, kids.
So, I know exactly what this is because I remember it. First of all, someone's asking me, did I ever eat this kind of cereal? Yes, I did. I used to eat Count Chocula, for sure, all the time. When I was a kid, I liked it, okay? Frankenberry, meh. It doesn't really taste like strawberry. It's too sweet. I actually preferred Boo-Berry to Frankenberry, but Boo-Berry they almost never had at the store. Like Count Chocula to this day you can find almost everywhere, but you can't really find the other flavors unless it's like that time of year. Then they'll stock those other flavors for some reason. Only around Halloween. I don't know why. But in regards to this ad, you might say, well, I don't understand. How does the box look at you? Right? Like, how does the box stare at you or look at you or whatever? All it was, do you remember back in the day, there'd be like a piece of art and it's like that plastic stuff. And if you took your finger and you went across, it would go zip. It would make that noise because you're like going against a ridge. So it was one of those. Remember, I don't know what they're called, but depending on what angle you look at it, it changes what you see. And it'll move, like you'll angle it and it'll go, ooh, 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 ooh. I can't remember what it's called, that technology. But they've used it on comic books. They've used it on all kinds of kids stuff. So that's exactly what it is. It's just a piece of cardboard with that plastic thing on it. So depending on which direction you're looking at it with the angle of the light, it would make the eyes look like they're straight or left or right. And that's all it was. The eyes didn't actually follow you. It's called lenticular. People are saying it's called lenticular. Well, whatever that is, yeah, if it's lenticular, that's exactly what it was. So it wasn't a big deal because I saw this ad and I remember going to the grocery store and wondering what could it be? Like, how could the box actually follow you? And then you look at it like, oh my God, I've seen that a million times. That's nothing big. They made it look like a big deal, so you go to the store and see what it is and you realize it's stupid, you know? Anyway, so Little Shake and Bake did a super chat says there's a new cereal based on a zombie girl. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that. They have a new one, huh? Because I know they had Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Boo-Berry, and I think it was called Tutti Frutti. No, or was it Fruity Mummy? There was one that was supposed to be fruit, and it was a mummy. That I remember. But I never seen one after that. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like 10 more after that. So, Fruit Brew? Fruit Brew. Carmella Creeper? Oh my God. Carmella Creeper. Huh. Okay. Yummy Mummy? Is that what it was called? Yummy Mummy? Fruit Brew and Carmella Creeper. Jeez. But I never see, all I see is Count Chocula, ever. So.
Speaking for Burger King, I am proud to announce that we have just changed the Whopper.
Hey, you in the soup. You're in a lot of trouble.
I know you're all behind us on this.
I like the Whopper the way it was, fool.
The new Whopper has more beef than ever. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single. And it beat them both for best taste.
More beef? Better taste?
The new Whopper. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single. And winner for best taste.
Okay, fool. It's good. I'll let you live.
I'll let you live. Mr. T, another one, huge in the 1980s, is everywhere. He had all his own stuff. He was in, you know, this show, The A-Team. He was in WWE. Well, it was called WWF back then. As a wrestler for a while. That's pretty fun. I'll let you live. Oh my God. Yeah.
They're the A-Team. The A-Team. Hannibal, Face, Murdoch, and B.A. Baracus. Each is sold separately from Krona Toys.
Okay. Ellipsian says, is the ad order random? We're watching all the member ads first because members had priority and we're watching them in order of submission. However, not every ad could be watched because some of them were flagged as for kids only and some were flagged as adults only. We can't watch that content on stream. It gets claimed and blocked. But if you submit it to the regular open submissions, we're not even there yet. And we're almost 4 hours into react. Right now, we are 3 hours and 15 minutes into reacting into ads. So I told you guys the members would get priority. So there you go. If you're not a member and you submitted, we might not get to it today. That's the advantage of being a channel member, which I've been saying all along. Become a member and get that priority, right? Okay. Bully, Sega Genesis.
Young Bobby has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers.
That's disgusting. Why would you keep putting your finger in the kid's ear?
Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men.
X-Men was great. I love that game.
Okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it.
Say it. Did you hear that? He said, say it. You're supposed to say, Sega! But I wonder, do you think that ever happened? So what? Because the kid's rich, his parents bought him the Genesis and all the games. Would the bullies befriend him so they could come over and play? Or would they literally beat the living shit out of the kid so that they could just, like, steal his shit? Right? I don't know about that. I don't know if they would befriend the kid and become a slave to him to try to play his Genesis. They'd probably just beat him up more because they're pissed that they don't have it, right?
Say it.
There it is! Sega!
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES! Turn the track into a giant...
Oh my god, they're emulating the TV commercials when they used to do the Monster Truck Madness stuff. You know, go to the arena and see Bigfoot and the Gravedigger and all those cars drive around and do stunts. That's what this is emulating.
Mud pits, burn rubber on ice, wood or asphalt. Mix it up with the big boys. See Bowser in his Bigfoot chopping truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really good. Banana peels, turtle shell. Dynamite. Check your rear view and make him eat dust. Or go into battle mode and run his tank. Speed. Fast and way too fast. It's two-player fun on the split screen. Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
What's funny is, like, I feel like that commercial would appeal to kids because they're seeing the game and they're liking what they're seeing, and to parents because it sounds like a monster truck ad that they've heard before. So I think that actually was a pretty smart ad. It appealed to two different generations at once. Canadian Kirk, did you ever go to one? No. Never went to a monster truck rally or anything like that. Sadly. Maybe one day. I don't think so. Uh-oh. This one looks new. Hold on. God of War 3? Alright, I guess I'll allow it. It's old enough. It's 15 years old. God of War 3.
Chaos. Our victory brought...
This is one of the first big games I played on YouTube. Because I started in 2008, so this would have been one of the first big playthroughs.
Order to the land. Prosperity to mankind. Now, that order is threatened. The sacred halls of Olympus have been breached. Brothers, in the end, he will suffer. In the end, we will triumph. In the end, there will be only chaos.
There you go. Back when Kratos was still a pissed off, homicidal killer who was out to murder all gods before he was a daddy.
People always ask me, Chev, where do you get your zing from? I'll show you with the help of my little buddy here,
Doug?
Doug. This is Ocean Spray Cran Raspberry Juice Drink. It's got tangy cranberry, zesty raspberry, and it still has a cap on it. Fact is, this is what gives me my zing. Thank you, Danny. Give me a little zing, too.
It's Doug.
Ocean Spray. It's your zing.
What's funny is that's totally like the character he plays in the Vacation movies. 100%. Like, he's even the same mannerism, the same kind of jokes. That's kind of funny. That was a good one. That was a good one. It was representative of the time. The Chevy Chase comedy with Ocean Spray. Ocean Spray's good, by the way. I like Ocean Spray juice. I drink it.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Do you think this is real? Do you think this actually is them? Like they had a commercial from 1982 and then they fast forward in 1996 they got those people back? I wonder if it's just bullshit.
Some bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz. I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Once a Toys R Us kid?
Always a Toys R Us kid.
And then they went out of business. And that's the problem, is that the Toys R Us kids grew up, and the new generation of kids didn't want physical toys, and they couldn't hang anymore. It sucks. Because, man, Toys R Us was awesome. I remember I loved going to Toys R Us. Back when I was a kid, it was amazing. And now, all you can do is go to the Fortnite digital store. Anyway.
There's been a murder! Always dead he is. It's a classic game of Clue. Who done it? Where they done it?
Love this
and
game.
Which weapon they done it with? He's dead and alive, Primmy. The killer is Mr. Green. Someone else. A game of Clue.
I love Clue. I played Clue all the time back in the day with my family, and we loved it. It was just it's just a fun mystery game. I like that. It's kind of hard though. If you don't get the right rolls, if I remember correctly, if you don't get the right rolls, it could take like forever, because you have to have like precise rolls to enter the rooms and stuff. If I remember, actually, if I remember, we changed the rules because we were so upset that it took so long to play the game that we abridged the rules to make them easier. But it's a good game. I love Clue. Anyway, here we go. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, the game.
Old saying, it's better to give than to receive.
Yes!
Well, give yourself a thrill with the new Home Alone 2 Super Nintendo video game. Also available for your Game Boy and Nintendo Entertainment System.
Charlie Brown.
The Chex Party Mix is for the guests? Good.
I made it all.
Don't worry. Now it's so easy. We can make more in 10 minutes. I can't even make toast. Just mix up the Chex and the seasoning, shake it in a bag, and pop it in the microwave.
Oops, we burned the house down.
They're not coming? We can't eat the Chex Party Mix? All right. Chex Party Mix. It's so easy and...
You're not supposed to eat 2 entire bowls of Chex Party Mix? That's why we're vomiting profusely for the rest of the day? Oh, okay.
So good.
Thanks, Mom.
Table for 3.
Some Snap Crackle Pop, please.
Which one? Now there's 3. Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Cocoa Krispies. It turns milk chocolate.
I love
Frosted
Cocoa
Rice
Krispies.
Krispies.
I told you guys, I'm a chocoholic. So anything chocolate when I was a kid, Count Chocula, Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Krispies. Oh, man. They drive me nuts because they taste so good, man. That chocolate flavor in there. I know it's awful for you, but I mean, I'm a fucking kid. I want to eat the chocolate.
Snap, crackle, pop. Chocolatey snap, crackle, pop. Frosted snap, crackle, pop. 3 ways to put snap, crackle, pop.
And quite frankly, I liked how it popped. It literally did pop in your mouth when you ate it. And that was really neat. I mean, of course, after a few seconds, it doesn't anymore. Because it gets soggy, right? But when it's fresh in your cereal and it's popping, you're eating it, crunches and everything, that's super good.
Your morning, part of this complete breakfast. They're our specialty.
Thank you, Semiotics. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Bless your family too. Thanks so much. Chef Boyardee. Oh no! Oh, what? Astrogetti? Ugh.
Pasta with beef and tomato sauce and pasta with chicken sauce. We make them both with good nourishing...
Did he just say pasta? Hold on. We gotta watch this again. Let me listen.
On the day of the game, Chef Boyardee's the name. Spaghetti and meatballs. Thank goodness for Chef.
First of all, I call bullshit. No parent would ever eat the Chef Boyardee. No one. The kid would. They said this is for the kid to eat and shut them up, something fast. An adult would go eat moldy toast before they ate Chef Boyardee. I don't believe that mother is actually eating it there. That's disgusting, right?
Boyardee. You think noodles are swell. How's that chicken as well?
Spaghetti! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Okay, listen.
Pasta with beef and tomato sauce and pasta with chicken sauce.
Pasta with chicken? Pasta? Who the fuck says pasta? How could you not know it's pasta? Everyone says pasta. Pasta? What country is this from? Pasta.
We make them both with good, nourishing ingredients.
No, you don't.
You can show them you care, even when you're not there.
Ravioli! Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Okay, I also never knew a single kid, even those who bring their lunch to school or whatever, right? Not once did I ever see a kid bring like a thermos or something full of pasta. All right? I don't know where they get this weird idea from. Oh yeah, my mom warmed up the fucking beef ravioli and tomato sauce and tossed it in a fucking thermos. I took it to school and ate it at lunch with everyone. No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen ever. What on earth? What is astrogetty? So what does it say? Space shapes chicken shits? I think it says space shakes and chicken shits. Oh, I would believe that. It looks like chicken shits. Yuck. Andy is saying some Toys R Us stores have come back. I've heard that. I heard that another company bought Toys R Us and basically tried to reopen some stuff, but I don't know. Oh, is this the classic nothing
What's
but
in the
net?
bag?
Because I remember this one.
Big Mac, fries. Play you for it. You and me for my Big Mac. First one to miss, what does the winner eat? No dunking.
Not the nothing but net.
It's me. Get in there.
Of course.
Off the floor.
Here we go.
Off the scoreboard. Off the bank board. No rim. Over the second rafter. Off the floor. Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Through the window. Off the wall. Nothing but net.
Wait a minute. If they were both outside, how would you know if it went in? How would you even know?
Off the expressway, over the river, off the bill.
Hey, Larry, we're both insanely rich and famous. Why don't we just go to McDonald's and buy another fucking meal instead of doing all this dumb shit? Oh, yeah, but then we won't get the millions and millions of dollars for sponsorship. Oh, all right, off the fucking Statue of Liberty, down the subway, nothing but net.
Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
Oh, okay.
The Great American Tune-In is brought to you by the new WWF figures.
The Great American Tune-In? I wonder what that is.
They're so close to the real thing, it's like being in the ring.
WWF figures give you the fury.
Macho Man.
And the bite of the bulldog. Boston's lead
I never had any.
The Undertaker will bury those stiffs.
Not with these WWF figures running wild. Each sold separately. Dig it?
I don't know what it was like. I mean, yeah, I was a wrestling fan when I was a kid in the 80s and early 90s. And then I stopped watching it around the time, I'd say when, like, Bret Hart was becoming the champion, and it was him and Shawn Michaels kind of going back and forth a little bit. Like, I never even saw Stone Cold Steve Austin when he hit WWF. I didn't even see him debut or anything. So, I don't know. I just never, I had tons of action figures, but not WWF. I just didn't care, I guess. I don't know. I always had, like I said, at that point in my life, early 90s would have been Ninja Turtles for me. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe I was so into Ninja Turtles that I stopped, like, caring about the pro wrestling thing.
Ting Ting, we have no customers, no sales. We're going out of business.
Ling Ling, I am not going back to the zoo.
Then we need a sales miracle.
Panda Psychic, help! We need customers.
Tell Ling Ling to get 100 free sales leads at salesgenie.com. And stop eating the bamboo furniture.
Wow, look at all these sales leads. Thank you, Sales Genie. Hey, kids, you want to go see the grizzly bears at the zoo? For 100 free sales leads, go to salesgenie.com.
All right.
There's magic up
on the mountain high. Buckle up your seats, you're heading to the sky. It'll blast you up, then blast you down. You'll laugh and scream until you touch the ground. Come on, scream as loud as you can. Everyone loves Marineland. Yeah, you're gonna love the skyscraper. Yeah, yeah. You'll want to ride it over again.
Will?
Everyone loves Marineland.
I don't know, like that's kind of right. Maybe you do it once or twice and you're done. You never want to go on it ever again, right? Garmin Christmas advertising 2007.
Where's shopping mall? There's shopping mall. Things that are small, pops, big and tall. Where's Chinese food? There's Chinese food. Spicy chicken wing, chicken almond ding. Ding dong. Traffic's a mess.
My favorite Christmas song.
Stress, find underway with no delay. Bluetooth is on. Call the salon. Need a waxing now. Got a unibrow.
Oh, holy shit! That car you hit, going to jail.
Give a Garmin. Give a Garmin. Screen
Wax your
time, my
unibrow.
whole world inside. Garmin.com. Garmin.com.
Welcome to the Baja Gordita hotline. If you want to talk about warm, pillowy flatbread.
No, this is Taco Bell.
If
Totally.
you're into zesty pepper jack sauce,
Yep.
press 2.
Look!
Wow.
Look who it is.
Here's a fantasy
It's
come
the Taco
true.
Bell Chihuahua.
New Baja Gorditas with
Remember
zesty
him?
pepper jack sauce and freshly made salsa, just 99 cents
Wow,
each.
Gordita for
Better grab one
99
now.
cents back then. Now, no exaggeration, a Gordita today is like $5. 99 cents in the 90s. Food cost was just totally different back then.
Taco Bell introduces the chalupa.
Ooh.
With a shell so crispy.
Ay, ay, ay.
So flaky.
Oh.
So chewy and tasty.
Hurt me.
You'll wonder why we put anything in them at all.
Por favor, drop the chalupa.
Yes.
Get your hands on one now for just 99 cents. If you don't love it, we'll give you your money back. Only at Taco Bell.
More.
He's in there.
He's in there.
Sir, drop the chalupa. Put it down and back away. Sir, don't be silly. Drop the chalupa. I said, drop the chalupa. Put it down, man.
Yeah, drop the chalupa.
Get your hands on the new chalupa with a shell so crispy.
Well, it's kind of ruined. You're trying to fucking watch the ad, you get an insanely stupid fucking pop-up, which is what I hate about YouTube sometimes. You're just trying to watch content, and a fucking completely unrelated, nonsensical thing pops up. Like, what the fuck is that stupid shit? I was trying to watch the fucking video I'm watching. I can see this is my face. You know what used to be really obnoxious? The title cards. YouTube used to always have those bullshit Ender title cards, and they would block like the whole screen at the end of a video. You could never watch the end of a fucking video. Like, what is this dumb shit, right? All right, so guys, I guess we will do probably watch one or two more, and we'll probably call it a night for the ad reacting. If you guys wanted to do anything else, like just hang out or see some gameplay or whatever, we'll do a little bit of that. But I just realized I didn't have my coffee. It's about time for that, so I probably would go grab it and then we'd do that. But let's watch just a couple more before we end Adpocalypse 2.0. Okay, here we go.
There's a place I know in Ontario where the sea lions kiss, so the story goes.
By a sea lion?
It's amazing shows and friendship code. Everyone loves Marineland.
Were you really want to be smooching these? I don't know about smooching marine life. I'm not sure that's very, very hygienic.
To the sky. Now you know what you say when you leave here today. Everyone loves Marineland.
Now, how much you want to bet that doesn't even exist anymore? Because, right, like all the SeaWorlds and everything got yelled at and closed down for treating their animals a certain way, and I bet that one probably got in trouble too. Like they all did at some point, right? Okay.
In the morning, pizza in the evening,
That's a time, because when pizza's on the way go, you can have pizza anytime.
Pizza bagel bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Pizza during prime time, anytime's the right time. Pizza going down is so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Oh, all the worst things for your kid to eat.
ice and snow. Now belugas have a home.
Beluga whale.
Reach out, touch, give them a smile. You'll make it new.
And then watch as the beluga eats your child. Oops, it's okay, you have 3 more. Wait, what?
So come on, raise your hand.
Excuse me. Another. Stop smooching the goddamn dolphin. It's getting disturbing at this point.
Bidding, my master. There is a great disturbance in the force.
Does anyone ever hold on a second here, right? So this is the first one.
My master. There is a great disturbance.
Is this the original or is this Empire Strikes Back? Because isn't this weird? Like isn't this technically the first appearance of Palpatine? And look how fucked up he is. His whole face is fucked up. His eye is deformed and shit. And his face, look at it. And they totally said, "Oh, you know, this is not who we want anymore." So they changed the character design when they finally debuted him in Return of the Jedi, right? So, like, that's the original Palpatine. Like, what the fuck happened to his face? Jesus Christ.
In the force. It is better. If you knew the power
Look at that.
on the dark side.
That's what happens. You're using crappy batteries. Watch. Yup. That's great.
Keeps going and going.
That's totally cool. I like that.
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love.
Oh no, hippies.
Grow apple trees and honeybees and so
Oh God, it's more hippies.
I'd
No.
like to teach the world to sing with me. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company.
That's really what the world needs, a Coke, right? Oh man.
It's the real thing. What the world wants today. It's the real thing.
There you go.
What the world wants today. It's the real.
Well, if there was ever a better thing to end on for Adpocalypse 2.0, I think we've seen it. In fact, we have discovered the true solution to the world's problems. I mean, Republicans and Democrats, they hate each other. But if they would just all just buy each other a Coke and drink it, they would immediately come eye to eye on all the issues, and we'd finally get some kind of a sense of, you know, clarity, you know, peace. All that unrest we have going on right now on the other side of the world, where people are murdering each other in the streets and blowing each other up. All they need to do is buy a Coke, man. That's all you need. You just buy me a Coke. Imagine if they would just send a shipment of Coke to the opposing side. Immediately, everyone would just throw their hands up and say, that was it. We figured it out. All we need is commercialism. And to make Coca-Cola Company the #1 company in the world. And then everything will be fine, apparently. Right? Anyway. All right, guys. I think that's quite enough. We've gone through almost over 4 hours of ad reactions on Adpocalypse 2.0. I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed. And I want to say thank you to everyone who submitted. We did not even finish the member submissions. There was more than that. Like I said, we had around 130, 140 ads to get through. We probably got through about 100. All right. And that's what I mean. Like, being a member definitely benefits. And posting up, I mean, you got to post up, you know, sooner the better. And that was a good variety, I would say. That was funny. There was some funny stuff. There was some good stuff. There was, you know what I mean? So, thank you all. I hope that you all enjoyed the show. For those who were here live. But, I think I've had enough ads for 1 year. All right, everyone. So, again, thank you all. And a great audience, by the way. Everyone here who is sitting here watching the ads, I appreciate all of you as well. And hopefully, we'll do it again next year, I feel. Right? Every year we do this. It's fun. Right? We have a good time. We chill. We hang out. And we have a good one. So, I hope that you guys will check it out. And if you watched on demand, what I would love is you could leave comments on these videos and let me know what you thought. Like, what are your favorite ads? What made you feel nostalgic? You know, any of these products, we have comments. You remember these things? A lot of these are real throwbacks for me. You know, back to the times that when I was a kid and watching this stuff and buying this stuff and eating this stuff and, you know, crazy, but fun. All right, everyone, thank you so very much. That's a wrap for Adpocalypse 2.0. I appreciate you all. I'll see you next time. Happy holidays, one and all. And by the way, I bought you all a Coke. It's en route to your house. Keep your eyes peeled for the delivery. See you later.